Hi, my name is Christian Fuentes, and this is my VR analysis of a Nearpod lesson. The lesson I chose is on Mars. Now, this has a VR component where the students are able to look at the surface of Mars. And one of the things that I do like about this lesson that it does explicitly teach different facts about the Mars, but there are also interactive slides on the within the lesson where the students are able to interact with the information. Now, the whole point of the lesson is to determine whether or not humans can one day live on Mars, and whether or not Mars can be a second home for humans. There is an essential question which I really appreciate. And in addition to that, the learning objectives are posted. Now, one of the things that I like about the lesson is that you can actually like interact and interact with the different slides. So this makes it fun for the students. Another aspect to the lesson that I like is that students are able to type directly into the lesson. Now, one of the things is that the teacher has the option of whether or not to make this a student-paced a lesson, or it can be done within a whole class environment, so that all students could go ahead and type into it at the same time. There's a collaborative nature to the lesson. Now, one of the things that now on slide 13, there is the VR component, as I mentioned before. Oops, just want to pass it. Where the students are have access or have total access to the camera feature of the VR. They're able to go onto the surface of Mars. They're able to zoom in really close, and they're able to zoom out, and they can look at the surface of Mars. And one of the great things is that they can do is actually compare it to Earth's surface. Now, would I be able to use this in my current teaching? No, I won't. I wouldn't be able to, because currently I'm teaching first grade, and I think this is too advanced for my first graders. Our focus is on just very basic um, uh, uh, science topics, and so I think this would be a little over their head. What I would do though is I really appreciate the VR component to this, and I think what I would do is actually develop a Nearpod activity and use some of the VR features to help enhance a science lesson that I would like to do that is more grade appropriate. But in it all, I really like this, and I think it's a great feature that could help support and enhance learning. Thank you very much.